Happy or not happy Monday. Hello, hello. I wanted to hop on, put on my magic face, my bag of tricks, and share some stuff, some new techniques, some little things, just some colors because I like to share. I hope everybody's having a good kickoff to their week. Happy Monday. I hope y'all have a good week. Even if it doesn't start nicely, we don't all love Mondays, that's for sure. So yeah, my weekend was a blast. My whole last week was great. We had our Easter break. Went to museums and movies, and it was a good time. So I'm gonna hop on, see what everybody's doing for Easter or not doing for Easter. I will be revealing our Easter plans as soon as the mail comes. So it could be a few days before I even know. But in the meantime, let's talk some more fun on makeup, life, and craziness, which I hate Mondays. I flippin' hate them. Mostly because I don't get to sleep in, gotta get up, start the argument with my kids of talking them into going to school, which, oh my God, they do not like. I can't say that. My daughter likes to go to school. She does not like to get up in the morning. And I guess it's just one of those payback things. It's one of those, like, when you have kids, I hope they're just like you. Yep, paying for that right now. I was not a morning person. I did not like to get up. And I was definitely like a drag my feet kind of person. And I'm paying for that with my kids. They drag their feet. I have to ask them where their shoes are 30 times. Tried different things to get my kids to, like, just to know where their shoes are. And it's still a battle. So it's really funny. I don't know. Sometimes I get really mad about it, and then I stop and I think, like, oh man, you know, there's better things to get mad about, for one. Two, I just remember, you know, my mom being like, I hope that one day your kids are just like you. My kids are not just like me. They're little hellions. I was a very good child, surprisingly. A little wild, but a good child. So anyway, so I kind of laugh when I think about that. But it just kind of brings me back to my Monday morning mom struggles, because some Monday mornings I am just like a monster, yelling at my kids because I have asked them 5 times to do something that they're not doing. And I just sometimes stop and I gotta step back and be like, alright, you know what? There are definitely better things to get upset about. It's definitely frustrating to sit there and ask them to do something I can't see myself from white out. There we go. Kind of not so white. Nice and sunny here today. Nice and hot and sunny. Anyways, there's better things to get upset about. I miss you. When are you gonna come visit? It's about time. Go sell some houses, stash away some cash, and come see me. Because I need you in my life. We definitely need to have like a girls', not night out, but definitely a happy hour. I'm over the night out thing. Not that I'm over it. I can't handle the night out thing anymore. It kills me. So, anyways, yeah. So, I don't know. Sometimes I start yelling at my kids and then I feel bad and I'm like, you know what? I get lost in the moment, and I think that's what it is. You get lost in the moment of just being stressed out and frustrated and angry, and kind of when you do the same thing 30,000 times, it gets annoying. For sure, but sometimes, you know, it's nice to remember that you need to step back and just be like, all right, wait a minute. Am I overreacting to my kids really not putting on their shoes? Am I, like, really screaming about this right now? Definitely better things I can do with myself on a Monday. So that's kind of my Monday rant today, is just stopping, taking a step back sometimes, which is hard to do, and just trying to look at things from their perspective and just trying to remember, like, when I was their age. You know, it's just those little things that I think sometimes we forget to do or get lost in, or getting out of line there. That sometimes, I don't know, maybe I know I'm not the only parent. I see other parents struggling and screaming at their kids and arguing with them. So for my other mommies, you know, if you have any other little tips or tricks to share with me, please do. As far as how to refrain from screaming sometimes, especially when you're tired and stressed out and just kind of over having the same conversation 30,000 times. Because I am totally in need of some help there. So anyways, using a different color blend today, or scheme, whatever. It's a little dark. I've been trying to play with the dark colors, but then I got sucked back into my favorite purples. And I'm still trying to work my way through these lovely colors. See how the palette holds up to me. So that's that. And like I said before, we have a really, really exciting Easter coming. But I'm not going to announce it until I get my stuff. It's supposed to come by mail. They said 10 to 14 days, which makes me nervous because Easter's what? Only X amount of days away. And so we're going to have a nice Easter dinner, early dinner, lunch kind of thing. We're going to take the kids to church. It'll be fun. But then dinner time, nighttime, the adults are going to have an Easter, a good Easter fun kind of day. I'm just excited. I can't wait. So, what else? What else did I want to talk about? Da-da-da. Free shipping got extended to today, so anybody who wants free shipping, today's your day, or last day for the free shipping. And it comes with perfume samples. And I'm not going to recommend anything right now as far as the smells because I haven't smelled any of them. Goodness. I do have one coming in, but until I smell it, I'm not going to say a darn word about them. And I'm sure you guys have all seen on your feeds perfumes and scents and this and that and what kind of smells you like. Good gracious. So I'm not going to beat that on to you right now. Because I know I definitely see a lot of people complain about seeing the same thing 13,000 times. So unless you have a specific question or if you are curious, I mean, in this day and age, everybody can go on and check everything out. I am interested in the warm one because I like the warmer smells, but this light is just yellow, yellow, yellow. I don't think I like it. But I guess I'll deal with it for now. So anyways, I hope everybody's going to have a good week. I know that my kids are off on Friday, so it's a short week. Our school is doing a lot of fun things. They're doing a spring hat day where the kids are going to make crazy wild flower hats. Last year Bob had a flower like headband that I made her, and I made her look like a walking Snapchat filter. It was adorable. I am so excited. Good gracious. Da 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 da. So, one of my Monday secrets, I mean it's an everyday secret from when you're tired, but one of my bigger Monday things is to use the whites and the shimmers on the inside and under to make me actually look awake. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I could go lay down and just pass out right now. I hate Mondays. Monday should come with nap day. That's just my feelings on that. All Mondays. Mandatory naps. I'm not defending the lie. I'm just asking the professor. I always use like a shimmer under my eye, which they are wicked tired today. I can definitely see like I'm going to need to do some masks and maybe some eye serum to kind of lift them up. So these are my fun color choices. I'll post a picture with my white light after, because this is actually a like lavender, and then this is a nice sparkly purple, and then I have a nice couple of colors here. This is the Addiction 3 palette, and the only color I used different, because I wasn't feeling really pinky, was my Trusting, which is, this is the lavender. Kind of looks silver. It's definitely a light lavender. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this is my day, trying to get my crap together. So I'm going to, what you giving me angry faces for? Don't be hating on me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. I'm open to everybody to have their own opinion. Whatever floats their boat. So I'm going to go with the 3D lashes today, because I recently saw some funny videos about people having posts of like negative reactions to where their eyes are like goopy and brown and gross and like huge. That's gross. But I've used this a couple times and never had my eyes bothered by it, so I don't know. I'm going to go with it. Because I like it. So again, crazy week coming up with the kids, spring parades, field trips, all this fun stuff, and then Easter. Look forward to my Easter announcement of what we get to do. I won another contest. Yay! I wish the lottery would be like a phone contest or a contest like that, because I would crush it. But sadly, I'm not crushing it. I want to win the lottery, take a nice vacation, and then homeschool, get my kids a homeschool person, because I don't want them to go to public school anymore. Public schools scare the shit out of me. They go to a private school now, but it's all younger kids, so I'm not really worried about little kid bringing in a gun. Not that it couldn't happen, but it's just very unlikely. I don't think there's a kid really in their school that's over 7. And that's only like after school care, maybe 10 at the oldest. So yeah, those are my life goals right now. Win the lottery, put my kids in a private, small school, or just homeschool them. Or maybe build my own school. Build my own private school. Wouldn't that be something? This whole thing going around on the internet right now is just scaring the Christ out of me. I'm sure it scares everybody. I mean, even I see all these posts about other kids asking their parents sad things, and it just breaks my heart. Like, it's crazy. And it's true, some of these people who are posting about how, you know, how you can bring, you know, if you want to bring a bottle of water onto an airplane, you're going to get freaking felt down, pat tests, all this other crap, and, you know, and yet these kids can walk into schools with guns. Like, come on. That definitely does not make sense. Alright. So, I'm going to put on this Epic, or no, sorry, I lied already, my 3D mascara. And then I'm going to show you the difference between this and my Epic. I have big eyelashes, so honestly, the 3D doesn't really make them any crazier for me. It just kind of makes them a little thicker on the edges, but it is, I don't know. I don't think it makes them that crazy. I've seen some scary online pictures of people with tarantula eyes. That kind of actually just makes me laugh. And if that's how you like your eyelashes, great. I don't. And nor do I know anybody else who does. I don't recommend this for people who wear contacts. That seems to be most of the people who complain about these. I'm not saying you can't, but most people who complain about these are people who wear contacts, and I guess it's because these little fibers can get underneath your contact and irritate your eye. Definitely not the goal, and if your makeup's not comfortable, who wants to wear that anyways? So, my total review on the 3D. The 3D is awesome if you have really small eyelashes or non-existent and you really need to boost them up. But if you have semi-decent eyelashes, or if you use our eyelash serum to kind of build them up, with the Epic. I don't honestly think that you need the 3D. I would say it would be more of a special occasion kind of eyeshadow. But again, that's because I have really thick eyelashes as it is, and they're long and they're pretty dark. So I don't feel like I need to mound them up. But that's just me. If you like having that falsy look, then I would recommend this. But that's my take on this product so far. I would definitely say Epic. God, my nose is going crazy. My tree out front, the pollen is just crazy right now. Sorry. So anyways, that's my take on this whole 3D mascara. I can pretty much achieve the same thing with the Epic. Pretty close to it anyways. And I'm comfortable and happy with how they come out. So unless you really, really need that thickness booster, I would recommend sticking with Epic. All of these do have a little bit of serum in them to help your eyelashes and protect them. That's the nice thing about them. So I will say, when it comes down to these two products, this is a good product. It's not horrible. I've never got my eye infected or had anything wrong with it. But I recommend the Epic over this because I have thick eyelashes that are long and black already. So that's my take on these two products so far. And I think that's all for today. Oh, post a picture below. I'm not wearing any eyeliner today either. That's my other thing for Mondays, because I'm kind of tired as it is. I feel like when I wear black eyeliner, it kind of brings out anything around my eyes that might be dark, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep them chipper looking, so I look awake and like a mom who has it together. Happy Monday. I hope you all survive. And I look forward to sharing my big surprise about what I get to do on Easter with everybody. If anybody else is doing anything really cool, drop it below in the comments. And you know the drill. If you love it, hashtag love it. Replay, share, hate it, whatever floats your boat. Whatever makes you happy. Alright, everybody. I guess I'm gonna go run some errands. Talk to y'all later.